905 are taking on the Grand Rapids Drive. The first of 4 first-round NBA G League playoff matchups for 20 points per game. It's a team that's on form, Warren, against a team with all kinds of NBA talent, like that man right there in Malcolm Miller. ESPN Plus and NBA TV Canada. Malcolm Miller with the early 3 for the Raptors 905 as they're up here early. And Marcus Thornton, the veteran player. Tonight, Gareth Wheeler alongside Warren Ward and Akil Augustine. Big take to the hoop. And that is Isaiah Whitehead with the strong finish.
Overseas pedigree, he's been around, been playing basketball for quite some time now. Stand out at Michigan State. And Marcus Thornton, 18 points a game, 2.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists.
5-5, 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lucas makes, that's a tough make, Warren.
He went through 2 defenders and put that floater up. A little bit heavy for the 905 right now.
Lucas outside to Whitehead. That's that combination. 2 years ago under head coach Jerry Stackhouse at that time, and last year made it back to the finals before losing to the Austin Spurs. Here's Kalen Lucas. Sweet take to the hoop. Sloppy offensive set, especially coming out of a timeout for the Raptors 905.
905 got to do a bit better job spacing the floor. They look a little discombobulated right now. There's not a lot of space to operate in comparison to the Grand Rapids, who have a lot of different lanes.
2 of 14 from the floor. That's just 14% out of the gate. Lucas puts that ball down low, wheels up Johnny Hamilton, the two-handed flush. Rusty,
to say the least.
Lucas on the big man, mismatch right here. Boucher, it's a Boucher block. Speedy Smith now in the game for the Grand Rapids Drive. He replaces Isaiah Whitehead, and it is Derek Cook Jr. in the game for Malcolm Miller for the 905. And there's Josh Adams. Hamilton on the miss. Allen now comes down with the ball. Shot clock went back and was reset. Don't think the Raptors 905 bench like that. Didn't think the ball was going to come. Adams balls behind him. Some sloppy basketball. Allen the other way, lays it in, and the Grand Rapids Drive.
Those chase downs are always tough.
Whitehead, wow.
That's tough.
They're making their looks. Get some playing time and really feature for this 905 team.
Definitely. But there's a lot of miscommunications going on right now.
By the inability to just make shots here in the first quarter by this Raptors 905 team.
Yeah, I mean, making shots is one thing, but I mean, I gotta tell you, when playoffs come around, teams change. Getting a little bit of, smack right after. So you see these guys are moving. Look at them moving around defensively, making it difficult for the 905 players to do anything. So much needed basket there by Malcolm Miller.
5-12 for the road team through a quarter of play. Gareth Wheeler, Warren Ward with you. Here's Jordan Lloyd. Good Lloyd. He makes it from distance. Thornton. Nice job. Patient coming through the lane. Gets his own. Puts that back up. The basketball in Horford family.
Yes.
That's better.
That's a good sign right there. 4 possessions in a row there with different turnovers. Make that 5.
A high 5. And listen, you can't be playing for calls when it's this sloppy. Thornton with a floater.
And he's asking for a call now.
To Miller. Swing. Good ball movement. Baldwin. Better.
That's much better basketball. Much better basketball.
4-point play.
Able to capitalize on the other end. One more swing, and here he is getting popped. Landed on that finger.
The drive, Withers, Woodbury, Thornton, Allen, and Smith. Here is Speedy Smith. Kicks to the corner. The Withers makes. Good-looking jump shot. Grand Rapids Drive.
Great defense there by Dwayne Notice. You see what he's into do. Defend their best player, and he's done a great job with that.
Boucher. And Dwayne Notice on the
great
floor.
Pass.
Boucher blocked big time by Withers. Wow.
By Whitehead, that's tough.
Adams, 8 on the shot clock.
Using his athleticism to get by Thornton. Thornton's not going to move his feet fast enough.
Ran himself right into trouble. Got the bailout with Miller. Right place, right time. Boucher, yes, his first bucket of the ball game.
I think maybe his nerves. He hasn't played with the team in a little while also. So all those factors, you know, turn into things. And Kayla Lucas with a big three.
That's a big three-point make. Boucher with the block. That's number 3 for Chris. The other way, wheels up. Malcolm Miller with the two-handed flush.
Backboard, as Thornton was complaining about, and then Dwayne Notice with a great decision here. Malcolm Miller with the...
Malcolm in the Miller of it all. There he is again. Malcolm Eminem dials that up from deep. Whitehead, he is in all kinds of traffic. Lloyd, look out. Wheels up, Wade Baldwin, throw that down, and the Raptors 9-5 with their first lead in the ball game. But not on his own.
Yeah.
He had faith in his teammates.
Oh, that's tough.
And one.
That is
Kayla
tough.
Lucas. That stretch of professional basketball at 29 years of age.
To say the least. And he's doing a tremendous job. He's averaging 21.8 points per game.
It's like a magnet drawing that ball in. Oh, big crossover. Kayla Lucas, stop it. Just stop it.
No, these are playoff possessions. It's not going to be pretty.
Boucher steps past. That's a good sign for Boucher. Just his second make from the floor.
We need to lock in on what we do well, and we need to come out with the proper attitude and energy. Let's see if that timeout solved the issues, guys.
Tough basket there by Isaiah Whitehead. Wow. Can do that the second half.
Woodbury up and Boucher.
But he is getting everything on the other end. Here's another clean block.
Notice hits his freebies. Here's Whitehead. Sweet move through the lane. A little English on that as well.
Short. Wade Baldwin there getting the offensive rebound.
Nice job by Baldwin. Coming down with it. Lane opens up and he obliges. Got a game-high 17.
Great hesitation there on that dribble. Another block by Boucher.
Again.
That's number 5. Playoff intensity. The referees are letting them play, so.
Another block. This time it's Lloyd. Thornton with a little savvy. Sticking with it. Nice rebound by Boucher. Miller wide open 3. Yes!
Very heady point guard there by Lucas. Lucas is going, as soon as he drives to the basket, he's going all the way. If he doesn't see something he likes, he goes all the way through, just like Steve Nash used to do.
Baldwin. Good find. It's McIntosh.
Great look.
An affluent day is the McIntosh way. Speedy Smith now in the ballgame. Whitehead. There's Boucher. What a block.
Block number 6. He definitely couldn't have laid it up. Boucher and Adams were coming to block that.
Adams wheels up. He's a cowboy, baby. Good stuff for Gil. Definitely not the Toronto Raptor or Stripes. There is Mikhail McIntosh. He's got 2 3-point makes in this.
Good recognition by 905.
Lucas.
Good defense by Dwayne.
Great defense. Great, even better find to Johnny Hamilton.
That's tough.
Notice up top.
Yes,
look out. Wheels up. Get out of my kitchen, says Derek Cook Jr.
And 905 have made a bit more, and they have a 3-point lead, so.
Marcus Thornton makes that from distance. 18 seconds.
He knows what time it is. He knows his wheels up. Great backdoor cut. Good tip in there by Dwayne Notice. Able to get his own rebound. That was a very entertaining conversation between the ref and Coach Kruger there.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Johnny Skywalker Hamilton 5, and here we go.
Now they have another opportunity to either extend this lead by 2 or by great body right there by McIntosh, putting his shoulder right into Johnny Hamilton, who had no answer for that.
7 block shots for Boucher. That ties a season high.
Oh, wow.
McIntosh with the spin, the finish. You can't stop the Big Apple.
Shots double-double, wow.
Speedy. To the lane, hesitates.
Oh,
that's a big make. Withers has made a couple of those.
He has.
2 offensive weapon right now for the 905. Thornton. Up top to Woodbury. Easy, just like that. It's a 1-point game from the right position.
And he's a solid defender.
Yes, he is. Another turnover for the 905. Miller's just got to pick this up.
Wow.
That's a mistake by Malcolm Miller. If it's going to go over and back, Marcus Thornton lost control. Turnover number 19 for the drive. Lloyd and one. Good Lloyd. And Chris Boucher getting into it with Woodbury. Needs to be separated. He's got hit him.
If Galen Lucas gets into the lane now, the floor is going to be spread for this exactly. That's what happens.
His third three-point make.
905 are going to have to match that. They might have to switch every screen.
Keep on taking that to the hoop. Lloyd, good Lloyd, starting to heat up. Once the Raptors 905 to push, they do. McIntosh, little scoop to the hoop. Boucher with the follow, gets it to drop. Say no, Boucher. Rack meet going on here. Got the triple jump, the shot put in it all.
Tough basket by Galen Lucas.
Finds Adams in the corner.
Big play right there. Good catch and shoot, and we saw Boucher running for the miss right over top of Withers. Can't lie, that gets me amped.
He's got 18. Comes to the lane, again gives it up. It's that Boucher awareness.
Yes, sir. That's 10 blocks. That
perfect 10 blocks. Lucas to Withers, puts that ball on the floor, steps past Boucher, and wheels up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Thornton.
Tough.
Yes!
That's what he does. That's what he does.
In the league with so much young talent, still has plenty to give.
To say the least.
Lloyd spins, that's a nice block by Whitehead. Lucas. Puts the ball on the floor. Kicks it out to Thornton. Can he go back to back? He does. It has some words for row 1 through 3. Whitehead. Back out to Lucas. 5 on the shot clock. That was a travel. Got away with it. Thornton comes up, comes down. Shot clock violation. Cuts to the far side. Leaving McIntosh on this near side. High screen. Lloyd works off it. Back rim. There's 10-second differential between shot and game clock. Lucas gets his jump shot. Lloyd comes down with it. Timeout on the floor.
Last shot.
Baldwin. High screen for Boucher. Baldwin, all kinds of contact. What's the call? It's a turnover. Floor who hasn't made a shot here
and they got to be careful of the person inbounding the ball. The person inbounding the ball is the most important.
Layup to Marcus Thornton for the win. No good. And we are going to overtime. Lloyd to the hoop, off glass. No good. Boucher with the follow. That is a triple-double with blocks. First triple-double with blocks for the 905. Since March 25th of 2017, a big make, a big response for the Grand Rapids drive. For Boucher, tough is the word for it. Here's Lloyd to Chris, and he lays it in. Back-to-back buckets for Boucher.
Good choice using the ball screen here. Wade Baldwin with excellent defense.
Lucas, like a prayer, has it answered. Looking for Boucher, takes it himself. Withers sticks on him. He gets a block. The follow, the biggest bucket of the ball game.
Wow. Big block by Withers, and Jordan Lloyd's able to grab the rebound and put it back in. Now we got 11.5 seconds to play defense, Garrett, so it's going to come on the defensive end.
8 seconds. Lucas skips past Baldwin, kicks it to Withers. No! Boucher with the rebound. 1.2 to go.
That's a good look. That's a good look.
3 timeouts, so if you don't have an option, you call a timeout. They just throw it up for Boucher, tip, deflected, and that is the ball game. Did you hear that?
Yep.
That's a sigh of relief for the Raptors 905.